I'm about to drag the beat in and everything. Like, we're going from zero on this session. I just got the artist in the booth, so I'm just setting up the tempo and everything, and we're gonna start running. The first thing I actually do is I'll set up the tempo, and then we're gonna get some scratch, like test vocals from the artist, so that they can kind of see. I can see how loud they're gonna be, make sure the tune is right and everything before we start recording. And I'll be setting up the preamp and the compressor while we're doing those test vocals. So let's do it. The tempo is right because it's lined up on the bar. So sometimes you don't even need to hear the tempo. If you can see the beat or the transient line up with the bar, you know the tempo is probably right. So I'm gonna stop this playing on YouTube and we're gonna switch over to Pro Tools and start getting this scratch vocals so we can make sure he's loud enough and everything. How you feel, Superstar? You ready?
Good, bro.
All right, man, here we're gonna run a couple of scratch. Well, really just one scratch vocal. I'm gonna be adjusting your compressor and your preamp and stuff on this side. If you mess up, just keep going. I'm just trying to get everything set up for us. You got it. Let's get it. No tracks are enabled. Boom, hit 3. We're running. It's a little loud.
Imaginándote, baby. Yeah. Hey, no quiero pensar más.
Tune's a little fast.
La baby quiere andar sola. Eso que yo estoy solo. Baby, solo dime a qué hora. Nos olvidamos de todo. Conmigo tu vida mejora. Solo dame 2 horas y nos vamos directo a Barcelona. Me tienes pensando como un loquito. Ya no sé qué hacer, me tienes quieto. Pero como vamos a quitarnos.
So you can see where my vocal is peaking at. I got so much headroom, like there's no way he's gonna clip. And this is where you really want to get your vocal dialed in so that you're getting a solid signal, but he's not gonna clip. And you give the artist the freedom and the space to go as hard as they need to without you having to turn down the mic or anything at the last second. So we're set up. We're about to start keeping. All right, bro. I got enough. You ready?
Yeah, yes, sir.
How you feel? You sound okay?
I think what is it, bro? The transition of notes is
too fast. I agree. Let me do some tweaking and then we'll start running.
Cool.
So I'm gonna switch to Waves tune because I feel like you get better control with Waves tune. We did A sharp major, which is B flat minor, and let's bring the note transition up a little bit. We can keep the speed pretty fast still, and let's hear a little bit of what we have recorded. Just to see how it sounds before we start keeping it. That sounds better?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's run it. I'm just going to copy this same setting down to the rest of the track, so when I start dragging vocals down, I'll have space for it already.
La baby quiere andar sola, eso que yo estoy solo. Baby, solo dime a qué hora. Nos olvidamos de todo. Conmigo tu vida mejora. Solo dame 2 horas y nos vamos directo a Barcelona.
I'll also show y'all what I'm using. So the preamp is this Camden Audio Cranbourne Audio, my bad, Camden 500. And then it's going into this Clark Technic CLA 2A and then to an Apollo. You want to hit back or you want to just take it again? Oh. You getting cold? You got to grab your jacket? I said, you getting cold? You had to grab your jacket?
I'm used to Florida weather now.
I get you, man. You've been in the sun too much.
She's fucking stupid, bro. I can't believe it.
You can't believe it gets this cold.
Nah, I can't believe I'm pussy now, bro. I can cold shit. Yeah.
All right, you want to run it again from the top?
Yeah.
I'm going to start you closer to the drop. Is that straight?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hang on. I'll keep your intro in there.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, this is live right now. You good? Let's get it. So the artist is in the booth right now. You good? Take your time. You said you was feeling rusty.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's just shit right now.
You good? Get comfortable. So the cool thing about punching in Pro Tools is if you see, I didn't record the beginning of this, but once he stops, I'll still be able to recover it because if you're using the quick punch in Pro Tools, it's always recording as long as the music is playing. So it's really hard to miss something. I got you. Let's play back. And so the part that I didn't get, I can just drag it back and it did record it either way. So quick punch is the way to go in Pro Tools. La baby quiere andar sola, eso que yo estoy solo. Baby, solo dime a qué hora. Nos olvidamos. We're probably gonna end up doing all this again, but if we keep anything, this will probably get redone. So I'm just breaking it and separating it now. Just getting ahead of myself.
Let me just kind of play with the beat a little bit.
Okay. You want me to take you from the beginning?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's do it. So I'm just muting and saving what he did just in case he wants to come back to it, and I'll just drag it out of the way. Let's get some more of that. Baby, pasamos rico. Baby, pasamos rico. Baby, pasamos rico. Hey, la baby quiere andar sola. Eso que yo estoy solo. Baby, solo dime a qué hora. Everything's too loud. It's clipping. Take Drake. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let me do. I'm gonna do some rebalancing. Things are a little bit too loud, so we're getting some clipping.
Yeah, I'll listen to the same thing.
Yeah, but I got you. I'll fix it. Hold on.
I appreciate it, bro.
So we're just clipping, not really recording any distortion, so I can turn things down now, and it won't change anything. It won't, affect anything. We didn't really print any distortion. It was just distorting momentarily. It's still too loud, but. Baby, pasamos rico. Baby, pasamos rico. Baby, pasamos rico. Hey, la baby quiere andar sola. Eso que yo estoy solo. Baby, solo dime a qué hora. That A he did was perfect, so I'm saving that little A. And if nothing else, we'll use it as an ad-lib throughout the song somewhere. So I'm just saving it for later. I like it better in that tone though.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
the energy there.
same for sure. All right.
And you did like this A right before you came in that was also perfect. So I want to keep that. And we can just punch from right there at the drop. You want to do that?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's get it.
Baby, pasamos rico. Ey, la baby quiere andar sola. Eso que yo estoy solo. Baby, solo dime.
It's all good. We're recording too hot anyway, so I want to get some volume down out of his vocal. He got more excited now, so our sound check that we did before doesn't really apply. He's singing much more with much more passion now, so we got to readjust on the fly. I'll show you what I'm doing though. I'm just messing with the peak reduction and the output gain here. So I really want to aim for like 3, maybe 5 dB of gain reduction. You see, I'm getting too much. Perfect. That should do it. Let's hear that one. I like that. How'd you feel?
I think I like exaggerated a little bit.
Yeah, you changed the melody slightly, but I think it's better.
Right.
Let's hear it.
Ey, la baby quiere andar sola. Eso que yo estoy solo. Baby, solo dime a qué hora. Nos olvidamos de todo. Conmigo tu vida mejora. Solo dame 2 horas. Nos vamos directo a Barcelona. So, I don't want to stick too much to the chorus, but I like the what's this called, bro? The structure of it.
Okay.
So let's keep it like that for now.
Yeah, we can double back.
Verses type shit.
All right, bet. Let's keep pushing forward.
Show me the whole. Siempre me voy a acordar de cómo bailabas más. Sin preocupaciones pasamos la noche ideal. Entre tragos y por.
Ooh, you gotta get up there. I like the verse though. I like the melody. It's tough. Let's get it. Before y'all ask, no, I don't speak Spanish. I have no idea what he's saying, but like I know if the melody's right, I know if the timing is right, those kinds of things. And I think the song's tough.
Esa noche de perreo no la voy a tachar. Siempre me voy a acordar de. Damn, what's going on, bro?
You good? You gonna get up there? Hang on one second. Let me check one thing. I'm just trying to make sure that the key I have him in is the right key, but the keyboard isn't on, so I gotta use my phone and use guitar. That's pretty fun.
Esta noche de perreo no la voy a tachar. Siempre me voy a acordar. Me voy a acordar.
That's the one. That's the one. That second one.
Vamos directo a Barcelona. Esa noche de perreo no la voy a tachar. Siempre me voy a acordar de cómo bailaba.
Let's get it. So I'm just piecing together some stuff I like just in case we start like comping. I already got some pieces I like down here that I'm saving.
Siempre me voy a acordar de cómo bailabas más. Sin preocupaciones pasamos. I want to hear it real quick. Esa noche de perreo no la voy a tachar. Siempre me voy a acordar de cómo bailabas más. Sin preocupaciones. Esa noche de perreo no la voy a tachar.
Let's get it. You trying to go down? Don't do it.
Dame 2 horas, nos vamos directo a Barcelona. tachar. Siempre me voy a acordar. Es como bailaban más. Entre tragos y porritos nos comíamos sin parar. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I thought you was just stopping. You was there. You was there. I love it. I'm gonna play it back. You did an intro kind of in the one before. I'm gonna steal that as well. I don't know if we want to use this one or if we want to use the single one, but I think we might want to use the single one. So let's do that one and bring it up. That's why you're always saving pieces throughout your recording, save stuff, because you never know when you're gonna need to drop it in.
Esa noche de perreo no la voy a tachar. Siempre me voy a acordar. Es como bailaba más. Entre tragos y porritos nos comíamos sin parar. That's good, bro.
Let's keep going.
Es como bailaba más. Entre tragos y porritos nos comíamos sin parar. Ey, sale con billete en la cartera y maquillaje. Es como bailaba más. Entre tragos y porritos nos comíamos sin parar. Sale con billete. Es como bailaba más. Entre tragos y porritos nos comíamos sin parar. Sale con billete en la cartera y maquillaje. Una más buena que no nace. Es como bailaba más. Entre tragos y porritos nos comíamos sin parar. Ella sale con billete en la cartera y maquillaje. Una más buena que ella aún no nace. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. Sabe que está buena, no quiere sentarse. Ey, no quiere quitarse tampoco. Y le gusta cuando no le digan algo. Nos comíamos sin parar. Ella sale con billete en la cartera y maquillaje. Una más buena que ella aún no nace. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace.
So I'm just copying down the same send settings that I have on the recording channel to the playback channels as well. So it has the same like ambience, the same reverb and stuff that he hears when he's recording. You want to keep any of it?
I'm trying to see the first what's this called, the first line, like how to end it. Y sale con billete en la cartera y maquillaje. Una más buena uno nace. I'll do something like that, bro.
All right, bet. Let's see it.
Es como bailaba más. Entre tragos y porritos nos comíamos sin parar. Ella sale con billete en la cartera y maquillaje. Una más buena uno nace. Tiene una mariposa en su... I cut it like... No happened.
You good? Let's get one more.
Automatic.
It just be happening.
Entre tragos y porritos nos comíamos sin parar. Ella sale con billete en la cartera y maquillaje. Una más buena aún no nace. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Yeah. Y eso que me hermoso. Me gusta cuando bailas oso.
Let's hear that back. I think up until, you know, where you came back in, I think it was solid. I think it was solid.
Nos comíamos sin parar. Ella sale con billete en la cartera y maquillaje. Una más buena aún no nace. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Ey, no quiere quitarse tampoco. Y le gusta cuando no le digan algo.
Yeah, you just gotta get that that last line where you're not saying nothing.
Yeah, so it starts from the part where I say, like the first verse, right? Oh, we're ending. Oh. Ey, no quiere quitarse tampoco.
Right there?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
En su enlace, no quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. No quiere quitarse tampoco. Siempre sale con...
Oh, so if you miss it, you can keep saying it until you get the bar that until you get a good take, and I'll just move it after. You know what I'm saying? Like on that in the last line, if you mess it up, you can keep saying it if you want.
En su enlace, no quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Ey, me vuelve loco. Me gusta su vesticito, no. Me gusta su vesticito. Bro, this is my grammar, bro.
You said it's your grammar?
Yeah, bro. I said, this is just like... Talk, bro. Wait, hold on. Vestidito. Me gusta su vestido corto.
All right, bet. Let's run it.
Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. La baby me vuelve loco. Tiene una
It's a little bit loud still.
no quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Y me vuelve loco.
That first bar. You want to just keep the first one and punch after Loco?
Nah, because I want to get the local right too, bro.
Okay, one take. My bad. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm going to just write real quick.
You good? Take your time. I guess he's rewriting some bars. He wants it to be a little bit easier to spit, or he wants it to flow a little better, so he's changing some of the lyrics. Usually he's just over in the booth. Just... Is...
Ella es tóxica, venenosa, peligrosa. Me doy cuenta cómo habla.
Dangerous.
Ah?
Dangerous. I know a little bit.
Es tóxica, venenosa, peligrosa. Me doy cuenta cómo habla. Me doy cuenta cómo habla. Me doy cuenta cómo habla. Se nota privada, silenciosa. Introvertida, misteriosa.
Ooh.
Es tóxica, venenosa.
If you go in with that low one on the last one, it's crazy too.
I can try it out, right?
Yeah, I think that'd be tough. And I think the way that you changed the lyrics, I think it's a little bit easier to spit it that way.
Yeah, I mean, so, instead of the loco, I'm gonna start with this one then, in a lower note.
Okay, bet. Let's try it.
Let's try it out. Una más buena aún no nace. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Ella es tóxica y venenosa, peligrosa. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Ella es tóxica y venenosa, peligrosa. Out of tempo. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Ella es tóxica y venenosa, peligrosa. Nah, bro.
You good? Take your time.
Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Ella es tóxica y venenosa, peligrosa. Me doy cuenta cómo habla. Tiene otra vez silenciosa, introvertida, misteriosa. Ay, cosa. No, you know what? I have an idea, bro.
All right, bet. Let's get it.
Sale con billetes en la cartera y maquillaje. Una más buena aún no nace. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Baila, 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 baila. Me tiene pensando cómo se baila.
Okay.
Y no quiero parar de nacional. Ella quiere ver una necesidad.
He might have figured it out. I think that's the one. All right, bet. Let's do that.
It's just a little melody.
I like the way you started. It was tough.
Right. Thank you. Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Baila, 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 baila. Me tiene pensando cómo se baila. Y no quiero parar de nacional. Ella quiere ver una necesidad. Baila, 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 baila. Me perrea sin saber cómo se baila. No quiere quitarse. Baila, 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 baila. Me tiene pensando cómo se baila.
He basically just laid down the melody, and he's gonna go back and fill in like the mumbling with words. So that's what he's working on. He's just kind of listening to it in a loop. I'm gonna show you guys real quick again the vocal chain, because I know you're gonna ask. On the mic is the Slate ML1, and then it's going into this Cranborn Audio Camden 500 preamp. From the preamp, it's going to the Clark KT2A, LA2A compressor, and then it's going into the Apollo, Blackface Apollo. Nothing too crazy. I'm not using anything in the Apollo console or anything like that. It's all just this preamp and compressor. But really, you could go straight into the Apollo, and it would still sound fine. Like the gear is really not important. It just makes things a little bit easier, or it can make it more complicated. Honestly, if you're not well versed, like you're not super comfortable with the gear, it can make things more complicated. So more often than not, I recommend like just going straight from your mic into your interface and use those preamps and then go into Pro Tools and like or Pro Tools Logic, whatever you're using, add effects there rather than committing to them using hardware if you're not super comfortable using hardware. So that's my recommendation. But yeah, that's the vocal chain. It's real simple. It's nothing crazy and it's not that expensive. So let me know if you want me to play it, bro. I'm trying to get y'all lined up straight. A lot of times, if the artist is writing in the booth, sometimes they want to hear their melodies. Sometimes they're just like kind of go off of memory. They just need it kind of as just like a loose guide. So it just depends on who you're dealing with and what kind of energy they're on. We'll probably hang out for a few more minutes and then I'll probably end it here. But I got some drill stuff as well. I'll show y'all some more, maybe a little bit later today in another session. But let's see what he comes up with because I think he's got something working right now. We'll see. Here, I'm gonna actually work on a little bit of the sound of it while I'm gonna do some tweaking and stuff while you're working on this, all right? Because I think the balance is still a little off, so I'm gonna see how we can get it balanced a little bit better while we're waiting on him. So I'm actually just gonna go to the vocal bus, and I'm just gonna add a compressor to this bus and a de-esser, just so that it'll keep all of the vocals in line while we're still recording. Just giving me some extra control. I'm gonna move everything over so you can see what I'm doing. Just doing some light compression. Because you guys remember, I'm compressing on the way in, right? I'm using this compressor right here as it's recorded. So I'm just adding some light compression. A lot of times I even mix it in so it's not as aggressive, but I'm just really doing it. Like I said, I'm just doing this, the whole thing's in place and we can honestly take it off or, change it later down the line. So it's not a big deal. I'm gonna mix it a little bit. And so I'll take this off and you can hear. And so when you do things like this, like during the recording phase, the artist can hear themselves sound like really close to finished while they're recording. They just give you a better performance. So if you're trying to get the best out of it, make it sound as good as possible, like as you record it, while they're hearing it. It's just gonna spark their creativity and keep them, engaged in the song. All right, baby, you want to punch that last section we did?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it. You're gonna take your time. I want to mix the compression a little bit less because it's too aggressive. Also, I'm just playing with the mix knob down here. Again, this is just really to make it sound a little more finished as he's hearing it back, as he's recording and stuff. Just to keep him engaged, keep him, excited about the song.
Baila, 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 baila. Me tiene pensando ya como me raya. What kind of rhyme?
Now you're asking the wrong one.
Rider's block, bro. It'd be like that.
It happens. It happens. So he's trying to find literally one bar to rhyme, and it's kind of holding him up. But he just wrote this. This isn't what he originally had. Like he just wrote this section in, so he's just trying to flesh it out real quick.
Baila, 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 baila. Me tiene pensando ya como me raya. Y saben que ni uno de toda la talla.
You need one more, the fourth one.
I need I need. we can also put the chorus there because it's like around that time. But
Yeah, I think it comes in like right after. Like if you just get this four, I think we can bring the hook right there.
let me just try something out with it.
All right, bet, let's do it.
Tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Baila, 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 baila. Me tiene pensando ya como me raya. Ella solo baila, 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 baila. Solo baila, baila, baila. La baby quiere andar sola. Eso que yo estoy solo.
Yeah, so the hook's gonna fall right there.
You think so? Let me hear it.
I should probably move these hooks down into where the hooks actually go, but it's too...
No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Baila, baila, baila. Me tiene pensando ya como me raya. Ella solo baila, 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 baila. Solo baila, baila, baila. La baby quiere andar sola.
I don't mind the repeat though. I think it's cool.
No, for sure. But in the second one, like I went like out of tone type shit.
I got you. Yeah, no, I'm just saying lyrically, I don't think there's no problem.
Yeah. No nace, tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Baila, 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 baila. Me tiene pensando ya como me raya. Le gusta que
I like the way you did the first one a lot. The way you ended it, the energy that you ended it with, we should do for all of them. I'm gonna show you.
baila, baila, baila.
Yeah, the short ending like that, that's hard.
Uno nace, tiene una mariposa en su enlace. No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Baila, 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 baila. Me tiene pensando ya como me raya. Ella solo baila, 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 baila. Baila, baila. La baby quiere andar sola.
Okay, how you feel?
Let's hear it.
Bet.
No quiere sentarse, no quiere quitarse. Baila, baila, baila. Me tiene pensando ya como me raya. Ella solo baila, 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 baila. Baila, baila. La baby quiere andar sola. Eso que yo estoy solo. Baby, solo dime a qué hora.
Drop right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like it as well. What'd you say, bro?
I was saying, like, I think I have another verse in there after the chorus.
Okay. Yeah, you do. You want to hear it? Or you want to run you over there?
You can start me after the chorus.
Bet, let me hear one thing.
Baila, baila, baila. La baby quiere andar sola.
Yeah, like that. And let me do this real quick. Doing some nerd work.
Baila, baila, baila. La baby quiere andar sola. Baila, 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 baila. La baby quiere andar sola. Eso que yo estoy solo.
Two things. I wanted to have the same reverb as everything else. So I'm just copying the same send effects, and I still think the echoes are too loud, so I'm just gonna bring those back.
Baila, baila, baila. La baby quiere andar sola.
Yes, sir. All right, cool. Let's get it.
Solo dame 2 horas.
All right, y'all. It's been real. I'm gonna duck off, finish the rest of this session. I'll catch up with y'all later. Stay humble, McDonald's only. Peace.